there's this new culture of lab-grown diamonds. What is your view on it, and what would you advise people on it? There
Well,
are
I
lots of
believe-
stories,
yeah.
contradictory stories, but what do you feel coming from the best?
I would say, see, there's no contradictory story. It is, let's understand the facts and let's understand the logic behind the lab-grown diamonds. Lab-grown diamonds are very much like diamonds, right? They're natural diamonds and they're lab-grown diamonds. The composition is just the same. So what you are talking about lab-grown diamonds is that instead of us mining them and finding the natural diamonds, which has been created by Mother Earth
Yes.
for centuries, it's created by a man in a lab.
Okay.
So I believe,
It's like babies.
yes, yes, exactly. You can have like
Yes, yeah,
IVF and all. So,
Yeah.
so I truly believe there's a market for everything. What we would never put our hands in lab-grown diamond. That's not what we, because
Believe in,
it
yes.
takes away the whole romance. You know,
Yes.
it takes away the romance from it. The whole idea about somebody proposing to their girlfriends and
Yes.
like a father giving a diamond necklace set
Yes.
to his daughter who's going to be a new bride.
Yes.
Man-made diamonds, and especially I can only talk on behalf of Indians. We Indians are very like, we are an emotional society. We really believe in like holding on to values and like what has been passed on from our grandparents to our
Yeah.
parents to us. So there's a lot of like, it's not only about that what the value it holds, but a significant emotional value attached to it.
Right.
So that lab-grown diamonds will never have.
Yes, that's
right?
true. Yeah.
And I understand people prefer those for traveling and all because they don't want to be carrying the real diamonds. So for that I understand. But I believe there's space for everyone, and lab-grown diamonds may work in America, a bit in Europe. I don't see them working in India and Middle East and the places
Yes,
where
the way
people,
people
yeah,
prefer real.
yeah,
jewelry.
it's exactly. It's like, you're buying an original Rolex, or you're
buying. Yes.
like an.
So, how would you compare it to costume jewelry with lab? I mean, is it similar? Because today costume jewelry is quite expensive. Like a lot of people are buying this destination jewelry.
Yeah, I mean,
I
see,
would never, but
yes, a lot of people are associating with the costume, or we call it imitation, or whatever the different words, which is it's different. Like I would say, a lot of brands like Chanel and Dior and all, they were all making costume jewelry, and now they've entered the fine jewelry market. So for that brand, you are paying that value, right?
Right.
You cannot justify the value to what the stones are being
Right.
used and all. In that, we are a lot of people. There's 1.4 billion people.
Yeah. So there's
in
each to
India.
their own, I guess.
Each to their own.
Yes.
But like I said, traditionally, I can only speak on behalf of my clients and the
Yes.
people we deal with. They are not the kinds who would touch lab-grown or imitation
yes,
jewelry.
that's obvious,
They don't
yeah.
need to be opulent and spend hundreds and thousands of dollars. They could even have like a fun version of what we do. Doesn't necessarily have to be, could be like a few lakhs, but they resonate and they associate with us with
Yes.
the quality of craftsmanship.
of
And
what
the
you
main
do.
important thing is that how passionately and patiently. There are two things I really believe: patience and passion. That is required in any luxury product.
Yes, that's true.
You cannot rush through it.
Yes.
Now this whole lab-grown diamond is like you name it and they'll produce that much.
Yes.
There is no
Soul
thrill
in it,
behind it.
yeah,
There's no
yeah.
soul to
Yeah,
it.
that's true. Yeah.
So that's my
That's
opinion.
your
on
opinion on
Yes.
it.